I recently went to my first RV rally. I really didn't know anything about an RV rally. I had no idea what they were about. I mean, zero. In this video, I'm going to tell you 6 reasons why you should go to an RV rally. On my way to the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally. Found a really nice HEB. Got my Poodle Professor on the camper. Now I gotta get some groceries in here and I'll be showing lots of video, hopefully. Number 6 is you get to see tons of different campers and trailers. And this is a good time to see different models that you may be interested in buying at one spot. So you don't have to go to different dealers, you don't have to go travel anywhere, they're all right there. And the rally has a schedule, so both days they had 3 different time slots actually for different areas of the park where everyone could go take a tour if someone wanted to let them in their camper and go look at things. So I went and looked at the awnings and the covers and things, and you can get all kinds of ideas, and it's kind of a one-stop deal. All kinds of awnings. It's still very hot here. It's October 8th. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm going to be at the camper rally on my birthday. It's in the mid-90s. Usually around my birthday, the weather starts changing. And a quick note, if you have a spouse or someone who's with you who doesn't want to participate in any of the events, that's fine. They can do whatever they want to. They can hang it at the campsite. And number 5, you get to see all different kinds of modifications and products. I've seen that.
It really doesn't cover up.
That really is nice. So you just made that
and this is
tubular
just 2
part.
U-bolts.
Oh,
And this is PVC plastic, and that stays on there. And then you use these things. These are like $2 at Home Depot, and these stay on here when I take it out. I just this 2-piece, and it just goes in the back of the.
Very smart. You're right, because that front window does get hot.
Yeah, the front window is the big problem. That's where all the heat comes from.
That's true. Yeah. No, that's a real good idea. Yeah, I like that. I've seen those
2 pieces, and it's a pain to line it up.
Oh, so
this
red one
is a 1-piece, so it opens like this.
Oh, okay.
And it's a lot simpler.
Like a claw.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
A lot simpler.
Okay, that's good to know. And number 4, the tech talks. I learned so much about tires and air conditioners and heaters and the Aldi system and waxing and washing and sealant and just tons and tons of information.
Save a whole lot of energy for your camper, basically. However, it charges at a different rate than a regular wet cell battery that you put water in.
PJ from Princess Craft did a really good job of explaining everything. She's really thorough and she's an awesome teacher. And we had 2 days of this. So it was about an hour, maybe an hour and a half each session. And of course you can come and go. It's very loose. There was a couple other sessions they had a talk about that was more just about batteries and generators the second day. And then PJ talked more about things in general. And so I really, really learned a lot. Here PJ's talking to us about sealant on your RV. I didn't really know that I should be checking the sealant. You know, even in a new RV, I mean, the sun degrades it. It just generally gets weathered, and you can replace that yourself, but you really need to know what you're doing, and she told us how to do it.
Sealants are going to shrink, and you know how the caulk in your bathroom starts to peel up on the edges? It's exactly what sealant does. It shrinks, it moves, and it creates a very small gap. That's hard to see.
The third reason why you should go to a rally is it takes you out of your comfort zone, and not just your personal comfort zone, but your camping comfort zone. So I'd never really been to an RV park. I never thought I would stay in an RV park, and it was wonderful. It was nice. And so that's my camping comfort zone. And my personal comfort zone, I'm not a big drinker. Don't socialize a lot anymore, but I had fun at the wine and the beer tasting, and I met a lot of people, and it was just a lot of fun. It's something I normally wouldn't do. Okay, I'm back in my camper. I'm gonna do meatballs, or sweet and sour meatballs that I saw online, or saw actually on TV a long time ago. It's one of Paula Deen's recipes, or Shane's meatballs, and they've been a really big hit when I've brought them before. And I made my homemade meatballs the last time I did it, but I'm gonna try these with pre-made meatballs. And it's so hot outside. I'll show you what I'm talking about. The reason why I need shade. I got no shade. I got no shade. So I'm gonna plug it in on the outside and put it on a stool because it is so hot. But yeah, I definitely need to get an awning of some kind. It's so hot, like I really can't even sit outside. It's too hot. But it's nice. Oh, there's the pecan orchard over there. No wonder there's so many deer out there in the evening, and even in the morning there were a lot of deer out here. All right, I've got ketchup, Dijon mustard, Worcestershire vinegar, green onions, dried onions, some black pepper, and what else did I have? Oh, the pineapple juice. And I don't know, this recipe's weird. It makes you do the sweet and sour sauce separately from the other stuff, and I'm doing this in a crock pot, so this is an oven recipe, so I'm adapting this. Oh, and you add a little bit of water. So we'll see what happens. Meatball's going. I hope that works, yes. And they have this all separated out. I don't understand. I'm just gonna do like a dump meal. I think this is fine because there's my sauce. So I'm just dumping and hoping for the best. Got my little meatballs going. I got a little spot of shade. It seems to be doing okay. I've just got the crock pot on the stool, don't need an extension cord, so I think that'll be just fine. I was kind of worried at first. That thing is so old, but it's been used only a handful of times, but it's working, so I was worried that it wasn't getting hot. So there she blows. It's kind of quiet right now. We had the tours. They have three separate sections, different times of the tours. And of course, nobody came back here because I'm in the back of the bus. But maybe tomorrow, because they're going to do the tours also tomorrow. So maybe some of the other people that were up front will come back here. Liquid showed up right outside my door. And then all over there, a little baby. Tonight we have the barbecue put on by, I think it's sponsored by Nucamp. I can't remember well. We just got a group picture. Full RV stuff. And I have the soap that Nucamp has. We're gonna have live music and barbecue. We got pancakes on the griddle. Lindsay's a good organizer. Say hello to my YouTube channel. Hello, hello.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello. Got lots of pancakes. Lots of customers. There's PJ, a little bit of a line, almost got it going. I'm down here at the back of the campground. Lots of pecan trees. And there's a trail, you can walk it or you can drive it. Look at those, lots of pecan trees. This is the Medina River. Lots of big cypress along here. Yes, I'm in a skirt today. You can camp in a skirt. Oh, they're nice. These are big ones. The cypress trees are really common in this area. And this water is crystal clear, all spring fed. It's beautiful. Clear, clear, clear. that double tree. Really pretty. Crystal clear water. Look at the little footprints. Cute. I just saw a tiny, tiny little frog. Lots of little fish. I saw some turtles, but turtles are always so fast. Little minnows. Number 2 is you meet wonderful people. I made so many new friends. This was a crochet class that we took. We learned how to make a rug. I've crocheted for years, but it's been a really long time since I'd made a rug like that. And I met some really nice women. We've formed a group already and talked about camping in the future. So that really was wonderful. And my number 1 reason why you should go to an RV rally is they're fun. I was really pleasantly surprised. Like I said before, I had no idea what to expect. I had no idea what an RV rally really was. I just went on a whim and I had a lot of fun. And you may be asking yourself, how do I find out about a rally? You can find out from your local dealer. You can see if they sponsor any rallies like Princess Craft does. They sponsor this rally, the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally, twice a year, and they have a Facebook group. And you can also look into the manufacturers like Nucamp, A-Liner, Casita, and they have RV rallies. So get online, look on Facebook groups, and just start asking around. Maybe call your dealer and ask if they know of any rallies, and you can find the information. So go to a rally.